Hello, peoples of the internet. Grant here. Uh, we're playing Xenoblade now. The DLC's out. It's out, guys. It's actually here. I can't believe it. Oh no! It has the Onto score on the DLC. Okay. Oh, it's Prison Island of Tantal. Oh. I am filled with so much excitement and exhilaration right now that you don't understand, guys. It's here. No, I want it to be open. I can't. I can't talk right now. It's... Wait, okay. Normal? No, we're going hard difficulty. I'm good at this game. If you want to actually hear, like, any of the voice acting, you'll need to watch the stream. Which I would recommend. Okay. Well, if you hear... I'm gonna be freaking out. Wait, no, it starts off with this scene? I think it's starting with the scene everyone thought would be the end that we saw in the, trailer. I can't explain it. There's so much context. There's 60 game hours of context worth. It's right here at the beginning.
Tell me why. Is this really what you
No, I'm... It starts at the beginning.
Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. We have to try.
Fascinating. Is this how badly you wish to erase us?
I don't get it. It's just, there's so many things that could be going on right now that make no sense. I can't even begin to describe what's going on. Like, is that a flashback, a flash forward? Is that just going on? Was that territorial rot art I just saw? Bro, not the Marvel panning shot of the world. Bro, this feels like a Marvel movie intro. Oh, never mind, there it is. Oh, we're going straight into this.
Tough little so-so. Can't even seem to break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Matthew.
I'm playing the Xenoblade DLC. We're back in Ionios.
That's a toughie. Might need the you-know-what. Ow, my face.
Okay, so there's just Mobius guy here. No, Mobius. Mobius. You know, like Mobius Strip. No, Mobius as in Mobius Strip, because they're the people perpetuating the infinite rebirths, and so... No. Only in 3, it's... So, in Xenoblade 3, this is a spoilers to everyone, but you're watching the DLC, so I assume you played the first game or don't care. No, you should stay. No, I want someone to talk to. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, Xenoblade 3 is a combination of Xenoblade 1's world and Xenoblade 2's world. So, they were originally Earth, and then a scientist named Klaus did an experiment with a perpetual motion machine that caused the world to create 2 universes.
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, like, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste, otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
I love the new character's dynamic is basically Matthew and his babysitter.
You need to keep a lid on it.
The man-child and the responsible one.
All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage?
Okay.
Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
He really just got babysat. He's really just kidding.
Another day without any signals.
It's here.
Time to pack it in then.
Okay, so this is the post the city being destroyed.
A single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until
Okay, so the scenes with Niall are flashbacks.
Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
A is so cool.
It'll be night soon.
The fight earlier will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed. Also, I'm bloody starving. Let's camp round here for today.
Oh, I can control A. Okay, let's go.
It would be unwise.
Okay, great. We already unlocked visions. Okay. Okay, it's so obvious.
I don't hate it.
Out of my face! Gigantic beat! Don't let up now! Detonating hit! Mighty strike! Come on, is that all you got?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Okay, wow, they're just kind of introducing everything you can at once. Wait, okay, wait, we need to check. Ah, I can't yet. Okay, more hand-holding. It's him. He's there. Okay, it's just kind of doing everything at once. Okay. Okay, system. Options. Audio. Okay, I want voices up, music down a slight bit. Still none. Okay. Notifications. Okay, they did not. Hero roster? Okay, so wait. Does that mean everyone's considered a hero? Rory Alexander, Rosie Day. Yeah, hello. Yeah, so it's a object called the conduit, which is, for all effects and purposes, Jesus Christ. No, regular Jesus. And to do that, I would have to go back and explain Xenosaga for the PS2. One with the mechs. And to explain Xenosaga, I would need to go back to the 90s and explain Xenogears. So, I don't think you want this. Okay, well, I'm not explaining all that. So, basically, the conduit is like kind of like a portal to a higher plane that energy leaks out of. And so it's basically infinite energy. But, so the scientist, Klaus, his name will be important on the test. Klaus, begins the experiment because he has a god complex. Two parts of it. He has a god complex, and he wants to help the world. That's the two things. That split, causes him to him and a bunch of other people to be sent to the world of Xenoblade 1.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
Where he is now the antagonist, Zanza. So, in Xenoblade 1, there's two giant titans, Bionis and Mechonis. Zanza is Bionis. And his assistant, Galea, is Mechonis. And basically... Oh, we're about to be absolutely destroyed by this deer.
We still have need of you.
Sorry to keep putting you out, eh?
Sword mirage.
Okay, great. Evasion up. Okay, we're about to die. So, what happens in Xenoblade 1 is... Oh, and the conduit was controlled by 3 computers. The Trinity processor. We survived on 4 HP, let's go.
We're pretty good, huh?
We were a level low, which means you need to be like 5 levels above an enemy in this game. Sorry, I need to watch this affinity scene. So, controlling the conduit are the Trinity processors, which is like a 3-part AI. So, along with Zanza and everything else that got sent to the Xenoblade 1 world, one of those processors, Ontos, got sent there as well. So Ontos, also known as Alvis, is just kind of in charge of everything. So he's just kind of manipulating everyone, but not like in a bad way, just kind of being like, oh, you really want that? Sure. So eventually, so you know what the Monado is, right?
I see.
No, it's more of just, Alvis is just like, yeah, it's just a contract with God, is what that is. It's a contract with Alvis. The Monado is Alvis. So what Shulk's visions are just God letting him see the future. But so Shulk, Shulk with the power of Alvis defeats Zanza. And then the world is remade without gods, blah blah blah. Alvis just disappears. So Xenoblade 2 takes place on the remains of Earth, though you don't learn that till the end. So it was actually only half of Klaus was sent to Xenoblade 1 to be Zanza. So Zanza is Klaus's god complex, while what remained is his want to help humanity. And so, Klaus tried to remake humanity and made, like, blades and stuff. I'm not even gonna get into all of that. In Xenoblade 2, the antagonist is one of the Trinity processors, while Rex has the third Trinity processor.
Alright.
Night has caught up with us.
Okay, so... But these don't really matter to what I'm about to say. So once all of those problems get resolved, the two worlds are drawn back to each other. And so, the scientists of each world have to come up with a plan. That's a cutscene I want to actually watch, so I'm going to pause for a second. The scientists of each world, they can kind of communicate between them ever so slightly. They can do, like, Zoom calls once they realize that the worlds are going to run into each other and annihilate. Like, the dimensional axes are going to run into each other. So they have this plan called Origin, which is this giant machine that once everyone dies, it'll remake the worlds exactly as they were before, and they'll drift off apart forever, and they'll be separate. So, the worlds collide, Origin activates, but instead of actually combining the worlds, the fear of humanity causes it to go, the fear humanity has for the future causes it to go haywire and create this mismatched mix of the worlds that is perpetuated forever. And so the will of humanity is created as an avatar called Mobius. And to perpetuate the world, they have the souls in... So the souls are recorded into Origin. They have the souls fight each other in an infinite war to give the world energy to continue forever. So the entire game is about confronting your fear of the future and moving on. But basically, so Keves is one side of the war. That's the Xenoblade 1 side. And then there's Agnes, which is the Xenoblade 2 side. And so every time these soldiers die, they pop out at 10 years old from a growth pod, and then they turn into dust at 20. Yep. Every time they die. Only one person at a time. Well, their soul. Their soul is recorded in Origin. So it's not really a clone. It's a clone with their soul. Yes, it is effectively the original, because you can't have two at once. Yeah. That is not the moral conundrum this game has. Yeah. Oh. Well, this right here on the screen is the Kevis army. But there's also a third faction called the City. These are people who know about know that both sides are being controlled. So there's Kevis, there's Agnes. These two are ignorant soldiers at war, child soldiers, lots of war crimes, and then there's the City, also known as the Lost Numbers, who are people trying to defeat Mobius and liberate the world. Fog Beasts! These are cool because of Xenoblade 1 DLC. Wait. This early? This character's being introduced this early. You know what? My expectations are already lost. What? Are you down? Are you down bad?
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Matthew.
I want A to step on me.
Thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground.
Well, are you talking about A, the character that's on the screen right there, or the person who is like glowing orange?
Granddad
Yeah,
did a
that's A.
back when I was a kid.
Just spelled with the letter A. Which implies that they are Mobius as well. But we know that there are some Mobius who are good guys.
Huh?
Only 3. One is M for reasons that I don't even want to get into, because that describes the entire Xenoblade 3 story.
Pink,
And,
the iris. Come on, hey!
And then there was T, Mobius T, also known as Triton. He's just the definition of sailor. I don't know how to describe him. He is a funky sailor guy. And No, but he talks like this and says, "I'm a man of the sea. Man of the sea, sucker punch."
The outcome was patently obvious.
Yes, that is a line he says in one cutscene. He is in the antagonistic faction and is the goofiest character of all time, and I love him. His voice actor is the battle narrator for Xenoblade 2. So he's always like every time I hear him, you hear awesome from like Chain Attacks had narration in Xenoblade 2. So like whenever you do like hit all your QTEs, the narrator would go awesome. And so they turned that into a character. I kind of miss the battle narrator. It definitely would not fit in Xenoblade 2. I mean Xenoblade 3 at all.
They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Oh. Oh, he's dead. He's going gold. Yep. Going gold.
Judging by the wounds, it probably wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares.
So when city people die, they just turn into dust.
If I woke you up, we
Um,
would have made it.
Because, so there's 2 types of deaths.
Isn't your fault, eh?
There is...
I shouldn't have been dozing like a div.
No.
We could have helped
So,
my friend.
the people of the city aren't recorded in Origin because they're born in this, like, mishmash of the worlds. No. They are naturally born in this world.
Matthew, are you all right?
So, there's two types of deaths. There is the death where you are killed by something, and therefore are sent back. Or there is, being turned into a corpse, which means you're a soldier of one of the worlds, and you are killed by a soldier of one of the worlds. No, it just leaves a corpse behind. And you give off red light instead. Here is a battle between them two, just so you can get an example. Oh, main character boy is here.
Hold those positions. They get through. Left flank's good as snuff. Yeah.
So these are all emotionally traumatized child soldiers. Every single one of them. Except for Ashira, she's just suicidal. One of the characters in the base game's character is just suicidal Ashira. Like, she is extremely strong and just wants to fight to the death. She just wants to fight everyone to the death.
Is that 'em all?
The right flank's been scouted.
Yeah, and then she says, but one of her lines is like, people are like, you're a psychopath, are you suicidal? And she's like, yes, I want to die. And also, there was a glitch, so she also remembers her past lives, but just doesn't care.
What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed?
A glitch in Origin.
A blade or nothing.
Origin has multiple glitches. It really is a computer. Like, the main characters of Xenoblade,
Make it quick.
the main characters of the base game, Xenoblade 3,
On a rug like him.
the main characters of the base game of Xenoblade 3, they're supposed to have... No, there are permanent deaths. When a
battle.
soldier reaches 10 years, they also go, like, glow gold and turn to dust.
It could be. The sound.
Yes.
And the
It's...
shooting.
So that's called a homecoming.
It's rather major.
It's when they fulfill all 10 years of service.
Matthew,
Only like 900 across like a million years.
don't be a hero. If the skirmish is nothing to
It
do
is...
with
The
us-
war is intentionally set up for everyone to die.
Yeah. Not holding my breath.
No. Well, I mean... The people have to keep dying forever over and over because they're scared of moving on to the future.
Oh, how you test me.
It's the will of the souls within Origin. Because people are scared. But, so, even... The glitch is that even after... So, the characters, when there's a homecoming, they don't permanently die. It's just they won't be brought back as soldiers, but they're still recorded in Origin. It's just a choice by Mobius. Because they were too successful as soldiers, and they kind of need everyone to die. The glitch is that Noah and Mio, the main characters, even after Homecoming, just keep getting reborn. And so, every soldier is trapped under something called the flame clock, which is basically attaches them to these giant metal machines. They have to keep killing each other to fill up the flame clock, or else they die. No, just it's like starving to death. So they need to eat, and they need to kill people, because that's like basically eating too. They need those. It's like another thing that. Just another bodily need. But...
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the
people being forced to kill each other to gather energy for Mobius to exist, yeah.
Ooh, and let's climb. And now it's curtains.
So the main cast of Xenoblade 3 are 3 soldiers from Keves and 3 soldiers from Agnes,
To be a feud between colonies anyway.
including Noah and Mio, because they keep getting reborn. But not only do they keep getting reborn, they keep becoming Ouroboros. Which is, there can only be 6 at a time. It's a magical stone created by a certain unnamed person, because I don't want to have to explain who Nia is.
The battle has already come and gone.
No, I'm not. Xenoblade 2 character, has one who kind of built Origin.
Pull back.
But she's fighting against Mobius by creating these things called Ouroboros stones.
I'm not just gonna stand aside.
It releases the people from the flame clock.
An end to it. I have to.
And there can only be 6 at a time, and their job is to fight Mobius.
Both of them.
Then I'll make it.
So every version of Noah and Mio have become Mobius. Become Ouroboros. So basically what they do is they go around, they use Noah's sword made of, it's just metal that's just like, you can't cut this, it's too strong, and Noah goes, nuh-uh, and then cuts it anyways.
You scrap with me.
Who? Who?
I told you to cut it out.
Oh, no, I'm just saying the nuh-uh meme. He just picks her up. He just... Matthew is literally just threw a woman.
Phenomenal. Now you've gone and done it.
2 people are fighting, he interrupts them, and then just throws them at each other.
I guess words ain't getting through to him.
Odd. You've such a way with words.
They won't listen.
The low-key shade being cast right now is fading.
Phenomenal.
Okay, so in the base game, a guy named Van Damme is what stops the party from fighting. But in this game,
Come on. I'll take you both on at once.
no, Matthew so the character who stops the main party in the base game is the descendant of the character we're playing right now. And so he mirrors what he did there, but instead of he just throws, but instead he just does it really badly. It's really funny.
Illusory blue. Well done.
Okay, we take out the attacker, and then we beat up the face tank.
Great garlic.
This is the move.
Thrust about. Enough. You're not getting away. Elysian Ender.
So basically, who we're fighting right now is assumed to be Shulk's kid and Rex's kid from the protagonists of the previous 2 games, but become soldiers in Origin because. So basically, everyone from the old 2 worlds got put in Origin, and then the people who were around the age of 10 were reborn as soldiers over and over again, because 10 to 20 is apparently the easiest to indoctrinate people into a war.
You're not getting away.
Don't let up now. Whirlwind.
But how?
Come too far to give up now. Total destruction. This is the move. Daddy assault. Oh, healer, right?
I'm on.
So heal.
Wait, he has a force launch?
You're not getting away.
Okay, so there's combos you can do. So you can do, one of the ones is called so you break the enemy, then you topple the enemy, and then you launch. And then there's something called a force launch where you skip the first 2 steps.
Persistent. Chill out, will you?
He just took off his weapon. It's so funny. They're just like beating him up and he's like doing nothing. He's just like... He's just...
What are you, goon?
She calls him goon.
To think you'd never ask. I'm Matthew from the city. And this is A.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
Our allies?
Our real enemy, it isn't each other.
Huh? They're here.
Well, console.
Right on cue.
This is Mobius.
Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, alright? Trust me on this one.
You said you didn't want me to... You said you wanted me to explain it, and this is the best way I can. Not really. This is Oh, they're reusing Mobius designs.
And you fully screwed up our wager to boot.
No. Because they're not returning characters from prior games.
Sorry, did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
So, aside from the X, Y, and Z, all of the Mobius are people in Ionios who just had so much, like, pent-up fear and rage that they just escaped the cycle of rebirth and became the people who were managing the cycle of rebirth.
Mobius Hunter? You what? Wait, is that what they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Those 2 kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and on.
Obviously. After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
Yeah, and they also turned into these giant monsters just cause. Nope. No. Kinda. They're created by these guys. What weird robots? The thing in front of me? No, those are completely organic. Kinda? Yeah, that was in Xenoblade 1. Those are Mechon. They are created by the people of Mechonis. The Mechon are gone. That's a solved thing. No, they were created by Egil, the person who was basically the leader of Mechonis. So they were against. The reason the Mechon in Xenoblade 1 were attacking the people of Bionis was because Egil wanted to defeat Zanza. Which, when Shulk and Mechonis teamed up to defeat Zanza, there's no need for the Mechon anymore. But their designs are repeated for use in this game. Yeah, so Mechon are not the... It's basically the, enemy of my enemy situation. Because, Shulk didn't know that, who the real bad guy was. Come on, fight me. So every Mobius is just called called a letter of the alphabet. Whatever the first letter of their name is before they became Mobius. So basically, we can have up to 22 antagonists we can kill because they can easily just be replaced by anyone else with a letter that starts with their name. A name that's... So the only people who can't die are Mobius X, Mobius Y, Mobius Z, Mobius N, and Mobius M. Those 5.
Smash the core, and the job's a good one.
My beloved soldier. He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark. Attack.
Okay, I'm done explaining Xenoblade lore. Like, there's so much more I could say. Basically, yeah. You got the important parts.
I don't normally stoop to this. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back. What a dirty brute.
Oh, well, they're completely dead. Aegis has a Monado, and no one knows why, since Monado shouldn't exist anymore. Monados were what was created by Alvis. So, Alvis is gone. Theoretically, he should not be existing, like, ever. No. No, he just disappeared forever. He just, like, disappeared. So, Shulk wished for a world without gods. Alvis was technically a god, so Alvis just left. So, also, A's earring is the necklace Alvis had. So there's 2 types of Monados. There's true Monados, which are basically just extensions of Alvis himself and are godly existences. And then replica Monados, which merely act as the same on principle of weapons, but do not have the same, like, divine power. Monado replicas can perform Monado arts, which are just buffs. They're just really powerful arts.
Stop running, you coward!
What? Yeah, it's a mechanical reproduction. Gameplay reasons, they're the same. So inside of Shulk was Zanza's soul, which is why Shulk was able to use the Monado. It's like Chosen One situation. Except Shulk gets shot in the back, Zanza comes out, Shulk is no longer able to use the Monado. So he gets a replica Monado, which is weaker in gameplay stats and in real world, but it allows him to do the things he could before.
One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
And then after that point, he's working with Mykonos.
Ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
Right, time out. That'll be enough out of you two. Your days are over.
What?
Yeah, I'm out of tea.
Or, I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind.
Because I'm
Flame
sad.
clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm playing Xenoblade. Everyone is British. But the good kind. Yeah, Xenoblade.
You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that
Hey, no, think of it this way. Xenoblade was so good they made British people real.
Go on.
British people did something right because Nintendo of America would have terribly done the localization if the UK hadn't done it first.
It's your loss.
Seeing how they've butchered Fire Emblem.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close. I was so close to finally coming home.
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering. I was going to give my life for my god.
Nintendo of America is just terrible at localizations.
It would mean something. That's the only thing I've ever wanted. To fight. To come home. And you took it.
This fight of yours, who was it that forced it upon you? Think about it. You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tongue, eh?
If you can, I would definitely recommend playing Xenoblade 3. The stuff you don't need to know about Xenoblade 1 and 2, because it's just added context and cool references that are nothing added to the main story. Because each story is independent, the other games are just added context that you do not need because it's implied as well. So I would recommend starting from Xenoblade 1 on the Switch, then Xenoblade 2 on the Switch, and then Xenoblade 3 on the Switch. All of the main ones are on the Switch. What? Oh, here's flashback scenes.
Your power will
The things I would do. Sorry, what?
Well done. You've both made great strides. But a real battle is
Nile is the amount of fan art I have saved, to say the least.
Come at me.
Both. Matthew and Nile. They're siblings.
Don't hold back. Give it everything.
No, you can't swap to Nile in this. No. So normally you can change characters in the middle of battle, but you can't swap to Nile. People are wanting to play as Nile. Since they're not... like everyone. So the worst part of Xenoblade 3 is that there's a character who plays with you at the beginning of the game, but you lose him. He's technically like the first 7th party member. Since you have 6 main party members that you can swap through, and then a 7th who is unplayable called a hero. And they're swappable. They're recruitable, basically. Nile is acting as the recruitable, but I really wish you could swap to him to see what arts they have. So right now I'm just beating up my grandpa.
Ow, my face!
Got me on the back foot.
Detonating hit! I'll find a way to turn it around.
Oh, he has the exact same moves I do. Because he taught me. He's level 10, we're level 1. No, he's almost dead. Remember, he's old. Yeah, he has the exact same arts I do. He's just copying what I do. But no, he is one-to-one copying what I do. He literally just did what I did. Oh, and he beat me up. No, he just does what you do immediately after. And you don't have a healer, so it's a scripted loss.
Don't give me that. That was cruel, Granddad.
He's right.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know.
The moment we unleash our powers, just rude.
When your concentration is lacking, the body and spirit drift apart. Only when you've mastered the
But also, this is a cutscene where you're dropped to level 1
you will
in a flashback
your very self.
with a scripted loss.
So this incredible power of yours, anyone ever actually been able to master it?
Nay,
Knew it. Even you fell short, Grandad.
my parents, however, it is said that they were a breath away from success.
The ones in the photo.
Our great-granddad and grandma, right? That'll have been a proper while ago. I bet that's why. Everyone in the city must think we're a bunch of clowns.
What? You think so?
Yeah, like, get with the times. We're stuck with these wibbly Ouroboros powers. Everyone's rocking those sweet new amps. It really opens up the options for your blade. So yeah, nobody uses the Ouroboros stuff anymore.
Nobody thinks we're clowns, Matthew. Well,
I am so no, right now I'm very confused on what's going on.
that's about the extent of it.
Yeah, but that's the same as calling us clowns.
No, it's completely flipping my knowledge on a main game, on a concept in the base game.
The very reason the city exists.
So I'm thinking about,
Those who gained the power of Ouroboros confronted Mobius long ago.
And it's because of them that lots of soldiers were freed from the system, banded together, and then founded the city. Right? We must have heard it dozens of times now. Hey?
Other kids got lullabies. Wish we could have traded places. I haven't forgotten about how Mum and Dad died in the last battle against Mobius 15 years ago.
They gave us this time of peace we get to enjoy.
And you must never forget that. You hear me? The only true end is the moment that you give up.
so in the base game, the Ouroboros power is like this super high esteem, like, it's the power to fuse into what is basically organic. The organic version, their fusions are the replacement for mechs in this game. They're entirely organic, but they act as mechs did in prior games.
Yeah.
And only 6 of them can exist. They're like the exact opposition to Mobius. But right now they're talking about it's just some like generic power that everybody can use. So it's the same term but a different thing. And so I think it's really cool to see how that will change to the base game understanding of it. Since it's seen as like an old trend
So much for our time.
in the prequel that happened 1,000 years before.
Are you fighting with your granddad again? You can't do that. You promised. You said you'd play piano for us after the nap.
Ah, sorry, of course. I'll be with you in just a minute.
No, not a minute now.
Oh, yes, all right. I'm at your behest. What song would you like?
Our plane. Tomorrow with you. Bring it with Chaos Ultimate.
No, wait. No. No way. Okay, so Niall's character bio is that she's good with kids. The kids in the city are basically asking her to play piano. She asks them what songs they're gonna play. And then they name the soundtrack titles from previous games. But no, so it said they went Gar Plains. You know that one. It's the Smash Bros. Stage. Gar Plains, Shulk's stage. Okay. Then they said, Tomorrow With You, which is a song that makes me cry from Xenoblade 2. And then they say Bringer of Chaos Ultimate, which is the theme of basically Team Rocket. I'm sending it to you. It's like, it's a top song in my playlist. I can't believe that level of fan service is just thrown in here.
All of them.
No, I'm saying it's characters who are goofy as Team Rocket.
You can relax. I'm on it. I'll protect her, I swear.
I can't with that. I can't with that. They did not. No, it's just so out of nowhere. Oh, I love that scene. That is a 10 out of 10 scene. So the base game of 3, people were expecting so much fan service, and there was very little. So it's a very amazing standalone game, but there is very little fan service until the post game. In which case, there is 2. There's 2 fan service total. But majority of the characters, no, literally every character in this that we have seen has some connection to either the Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3 character.
Well, sir...
Matthew's fine.
Matthew, she's gone.
Huh? Who's what now?
That girl. The soldier from Agnes. Glimmer.
Seriously?
It'll have been shortly before dawn. 5 o'clock, give or take.
Oh yeah, 5, huh? Hey, you could have said something.
You would have stopped her.
Well, no shit.
This is
Oh, first swear.
Even the most impassioned speeches may fail to persuade.
Sounds like loser talk.
I believe you said something to that effect.
I like how some characters use,
Like
he is
yesterday,
definitely a Van Damme.
words aren't getting through to them. Eh?
So the city in the base game, there's 6 main houses. And so the character that descends from the Van Damme house in the main game has a very bad potty mouth.
Of course. Glimmer.
And
She meets with the colony.
this guy has the same level.
How stuffed exactly?
At least he doesn't.
Might find out.
Well, maybe not as bad.
But not if we
Gondor in the base game.
going or what?
I'll just type it to you. Calls her mother this. Yeah, repeatedly, back to back, in multiple cutscenes. Cause her mom named her Gondor. Which is also the name of our main character in this is grandfather. And also, would you expect any less from a character who looks like this? And who is like 4'2"?
Huh? How should I know?
If we assume
I don't know how tall they actually are.
troops, she'll likely have headed north. That whole area is Agnian territory. It's very probable that a colony would be stationed there. Save for perhaps your hair, there's little need to comb anything.
Wow. Hey, you are so... You too, come on. You'll be safer if you stick with us.
She also has a bunch of the same arts as Matthew. Because the Van Dammes are known for fist fighting.
Alright, yeah.
So it's just kind of backwards referencing.
But would you please just take my word for it for now?
Like, detonating hit, and rampaging fists.
Looking good.
Okay.
Heavy-handed as always, Matthew.
This game goes a bit heavy on the,
I just couldn't think of any other way to put it.
But based on how we've seen levels go, it looks like it's gonna be much longer than just a DLC. So the base game, so Xenoblade 2 story DLC, you started at level 1, went up to level 50. That's a unique enemy, we can't fight him yet until we have a proper... Well, I guess we do have a proper face tank now.
These are rare.
But, so the Xenoblade 2 story DLC, which was also a prequel, was about 20 to 30 hours. And that went up to the final boss being level 50. We've already seen clips of the characters being level 65 before the final fight. Which means this game could be like 40 hours or 50 hours. We really can't tell. But it is probably going to be longer than Xenoblade 2 story. Oh, and he has... Okay. Yeah, Nicole is such a wreck. Such a Shulk reference. Very much assumed to be Shulk's son. Why does Matthew run like that? Oh my gosh. And the ripped jeans. He's so... Don't even need to say it. He's so something. He likes men. I assume. I can't tell. But Matthew could hold me tight in his arms, and I would not be opposed. Sorry, what? Did you say something? I think you did. I think you did. But also, it looks like he has creases just above his thigh on his pants, which makes me believe that he is, he could rip off the pant legs and it'd become shorts. Yeah, no, Matthew would. His entire personality is, he is the man-child and A is his babysitter. Like, their banter is 10 out of 10 so far. It feels like Monogatari level banter. Monogatari is a series that basically the flow of conversations is like the smoothest water you've ever felt. Or drinking.
It's here.
It's that, those... So you know when you go on... When you go on bits with your friends and start going into, like, bad joke territory, but you don't care and you just keep going? Yeah, that's basically it. And then Araragi realizes, that was too far. Time to keep going.
Let's head back for now.
Just no boundaries conversations. Mixed in with really good Japanese wordplay. That doesn't translate the greatest, but they did a pretty good job with it. Okay, I want to play as Nicole for a bit. Come on. Topple. No! Come on. We beat up a crab. Yippee. Are you proud of me? Now I'm gonna beat up a bunny.
No problem. We are more than even now. Kneel.
Come on. There we go. We already got a launch. Oh, launches are gonna be so easy once we get Glimmer. So there's two types of chain attacks. Not chain attacks, combos. There's... So both of them, there's two branches of them. Both of them start with break, which is like breaking the enemy's defense. And then there's topple, which knocks it over and it's unable to attack. And then you can either launch, which will multiply damage, or daze, which will make it unblockable, meaning every attack you use will hit it, which is kind of beneficial. And then the fourth is either, if you launch, you can do smash, which is knocking them to the ground, doing massive damage. Or if you did burst, you can do if you did topple daze, then you can do burst, which causes its buffs to go away and drop a bunch of items. Normally you want to go with launch because it has a damage multiplier. An insanely high damage multiplier. Yes, so the multiplier goes down as the meter goes down on it. So the multiplier is the strongest at the start of the launch. So if you can activate a chain attack right at the start, which is basically it pauses time, you do a bunch of arts in a row, but it doesn't wear down the meter, meaning you'll have the maximum level. Kinda, yeah. In fact, Shulk's Final Smash is a chain attack. I should unlock chain attack soon, so I'll show you. They call me the Demon Core. One tiny mistake and my whole life falls apart. One slip of the screwdriver and it's catastrophic. I might go make more tea. Well, it's cinnamon tea. You got a problem with cinnamon tea? But, okay. What's your problem with tea? Tea's so good. And it's like late night, so I don't even want coffee anyway. I might go make hot chocolate instead. Okay. You are okay. So you're okay with hot coffee and hot chocolate, but not tea.
This elevator's seen better days. I hope it doesn't break down midway.
I'm going to kill you. I think A's voice actor might be the an Elden Ring character too. I need you to look it up for me. Yeah. Because I don't want to accidentally spoil anything about Elden Ring. Yeah. Who's A's voice actor? Okay. So I tried to find out the character A's voice actor. So I typed in A voice actor. It did not get me what I was looking for. What? 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 Rosie Day. No, so that's healer. So you have attacker, support, and defense. So he has his hands, and then he has his mech thing. So everyone in Ionios has a blade, which is something that is attached to... Everyone has an iris, which is like this thing in their eye, which is basically a little computer. I don't know how it works, it's not really explained, suspension of disbelief. But everyone can summon their blade through it, which is some weapon. It doesn't... But Nicole doesn't have one. Instead, he just built these robot arms. Because he's a nerd. He's also Joe Jameson. No. But I would assume it's Jonah. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh, it's a character in Arknights. Okay, so... Rosie Day is in Bravely Default 2, Final Fantasy... 14? Yeah, that's 14. Medion. Okay, people are talking about Medion. That is the Medion voice actor. Some characters in Triangle Strategy, a character in Arknights, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Sick. Now I need to roll that character in Arknights. Okay. I will not survive that fall. I see a bird. I'm now terrified. I think Xenoblade has given me some uncontrollable bird trauma. Birds are known as the most intimidating thing in a Xenoblade game at the beginning. They have the exclusive power to always find you on your first playthrough and they are not obstructed by any ground obstacles, so you cannot outrun them. You just need to pray that they don't fly. That their line of sight and their like movement pattern doesn't line up with you trying to get to the first safe area of the game. It's Xenoblade 3 didn't have a terrifying bird. Oh, but this will. And it's a unique enemy too. Which is basically just a world super boss. They have... Wait, what's its name? What's its name? Sir, what is your name? Watchful Valencia. They have amazing names, and I love them all.
We've been found.
Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. I can outrun. I can outrun the bird people. Where is this architecture from? This is Old Colony 6! I think this is Colony 6.
Wait.
Huh? What is it?
Oh, big guy?
Do you think the girl is fine?
Unclear. I'd say for now you should probably worry about yourself.
It's a big guy.
This is great. Gimme. Let me have a bash at this fella.
Don't get too heated up, Matthew. This is the time for a synergy move.
Oh, yeah, good shout. You better follow my lead, though.
Huh. Not if I can help it.
Look at this big guy. Oh, he is 4 levels above me. I am so dead.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
Well done.
Still within operating parameters.
These are heroics to me. What can I say? I'm a natural.
Cool. That's good.
Let's send them packing.
Mega Crash.
Still within operating parameters.
You'll need healing. Imminently. You're not getting away.
Here's a double. This is the move.
Don't let it end this way.
Know when to hold back. I'm on to you.
There we go.
Imminently. I'm on to you.
Looks like this is it for me.
I'm not letting it end like this.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
We still have need of you.
All good. I can still find it.
Sorry. I'm just gonna go.
I told you to stay in line, Matthew.
Okay, perfect.
I'll move to cover you.
Barely made that.
Don't give up on me now, Matthew.
Sorry to keep putting you out, eh?
I'm on to you.
Oh, he did an AoE. Okay, that didn't go well. I might be dead. I might have lost. Okay, we died. We lost. Oh, we're not retrying that.
Zero chance of that happening again.
Oh, we're just gonna go beat up the minor enemies. Why is there ocean enemies just sitting right here?
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
Yeah. I'll take them on too.
Right.
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut! Ow, my face!
What?
Whirlwind.
This game?
Right.
Still within operating parameters.
You'll need healing. Imminently.
Are you referring to this game? I think probably around 40 hours.
Let it end this way.
You alright there? Detonating me!
Can't seem to.
The only reason it's not its own $60 game is it's running completely in the same exact engine with a lot of reused assets.
I can still find it.
So, Monolith would not charge full price for it. Nintendo probably wants them to, but they won't.
I took it too easy, it seems.
Leave the heroics to me. Revolt uppercut!
Oh my gosh, A is so bad at this. Okay, I can't even defeat a crab.
Zero chance of that.
I just got sent this. Oh. Shame. Night. Okay, so we're gonna need to go back this way and beat up the weaker enemies. Because we don't have... A is not a good healer. Okay, we're gonna see... What other arts do you have? None. Okay. We don't... Okay, So there's our only accessories.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Engaging.
Roger.
I appreciated that.
Mighty strike!
Whirlwind.
Sword mirage.
Mighty strike!
That's not gonna work.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Okay, I think we can take out this thing.
Revolt uppercut! Ow, my face! Detonating hit!
Ready assault.
Crossray.
Ow, my face! Let's roll with the punches!
Good. Grant my companion's power.
That's a big help. Ow, my face! These fists got back!
Good, Matthew.
Okay, Matthew, are you gonna break it?
Sword mirage.
Okay, it missed.
Gotcha.
Revolt uppercut!
Whirlwind.
Pick a good moment for us.
Launch. If this keeps up, it'll be smooth sailing.
There we go.
All my power. Unleash.
Here comes the ace up my sleeve.
No
There we go.
to speak of.
I could have done that one-handed.
Target acquired. Engaging.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Kneel.
Me you want.
I'm waiting.
Launch.
Crossray.
Uppercut!
Ready
Mighty
assault.
strike!
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike! Let's roll with the punches!
Don't rest on your laurels.
Revolt uppercut!
Still within operating parameters.
Know when to hold back.
Let's roll with the punches!
Good, Matthew. Now for the future.
Use my legs.
I'm not letting it end like this.
Okay.
Still have need of you.
All good. I can still fight.
Mighty strike! Break!
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike! Revolt
do it
uppercut! Let's show 'em what we've got!
Let's join forces.
Now you're getting me!
All my power. Unleash.
Mighty strike!
Whirlwind.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Know when to hold back.
Okay.
You the wrong crowd.
Pretty efficient.
Target acquired. Engaging.
Yeah, no time to lose, eh?
It's me you want.
I appreciated that.
Launch.
Give them no respite.
Okay. So by letting that do full heal, you also get regeneration on it, which is better than just heal area.
Let's compound our arms.
Leave it to me! Gotcha! Mighty strike!
Steady assault. Whirlwind. Gotcha.
Mighty strike!
I'm quite comfortable in healing therapy.
Thank you.
Lightning.
Gotcha. Up we go. Destruction. Whirlwind.
My face!
I'm quite comfortable in healing therapy.
I'm feeling full of beans!
Why does he say I'm feeling full of beans?
Ow, my face!
Sword mirage.
These fists got back!
Don't rest on your laurels.
Whirlwind.
Kneel. Our time to shine.
Pick a good moment for us!
There we go.
Let's join forces.
Now you're getting me!
All my power. Unleash.
Kiss my fist goodnight! That's one filled in. Come on! Is that all you got?
This was basically what I predicted.
Got a
Okay, we're slowly gonna go around killing everything, and then we challenge Big Bird.
Wise to turn our back on them.
Yeah. I'll take them on too.
Okay. I want.
Center.
I can take the mantle.
Can we really win this?
Relax, mate. I got you covered. Way ahead of you.
Good, Matthew.
Mighty strike. Revolt, uppercut.
Me!
You as well.
Ow, my face.
Whirlwind!
Light
Break. Mighty strike. Revolt, uppercut. Detonating hit.
Whirlwind! That's right, eyes on me!
you as well.
Mighty strike.
It has an art called Juicing the Fruit.
Crossray.
Still within there goes the enemy. Launch!
Mighty strike. That's a big help. Revolt, uppercut. Detonating hit.
Sword hurrah.
Whirlwind!
Keep the momentum.
Mighty strike.
Light
Go for the same enemy!
Leave it to me.
Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics to me.
we do it together.
Pick a good moment for us. Revolt, uppercut. These fists got fight.
I'll follow you!
Light
Gigantic. Beat.
This is it for me.
Oh, I'm dead. Because he's a terrible face tank.
I don't hate it.
I can't see
That is a
what it's-
large bird.
I guess we just need that winning mentality.
Our victory is far from certain. Kneel.
There goes the enemy. It's me you want!
That's a big help.
Steady as gold! Gotcha!
Ow, my face.
With focused intent.
Break.
Whirlwind!
Mighty strike. Mighty strike.
That's right, eyes on me!
You as well. I'm quite comfortable at you.
Nice support!
This one's gonna hurt. Revolt, uppercut.
Steady as gold!
Mighty strike.
Your fencing is progressing apace.
I knew you were something else, eh?
Come on, hit the launch. Ah.
Fist got fight.
You as well. Light
Revolt, uppercut.
Not having an Agnes style toppler is so annoying.
Mighty strike.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Revolt, uppercut.
There we go.
Now you're getting me.
all my power.
Here comes the ace up my sleeve. Mighty strike. Gigantic beat.
Whirlwind!
This one's gonna hurt.
Steady as
Mighty
gold!
strike. Let's roll with the punches.
You as well.
Revolt, uppercut.
Nope. Ah, I wasn't paying attention.
Mighty strike.
I'm gonna let all my arts recharge. Then I'm gonna use vision.
Eyes on me!
Pains my heart to see him so worked up.
Give them no respite.
This one's gonna hurt.
Whirlwind!
Mighty strike.
I think that's gonna run out.
Light
Still within operating parameters.
You alright, man? Revolt, uppercut.
Gotcha!
I see it. Two moves.
Break.
Whirlwind!
Mighty strike.
I'm quite comfortable at you.
Nice support!
Tightly done.
Yeah. Let's show 'em what we've got.
Ah, no, I could have used
Now you're getting
the
me.
art, the true talent art. I messed it up. Now I can't use it again.
Mighty
Okay. Bird. Bird is going down. And... regenerate plus regenerate field. But he's still a face tank, meaning not good at dodging. Does get a toppling though. Okay, there it goes. That barely leveled us up. That is sad, to say the least.
Target acquired. Engaging.
This won't take a minute.
It's me you want.
I appreciated that.
There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
That's a big help. Mighty strike.
Everyone, do as you see
Don't
fit.
let up now. Break.
There goes the enemy.
Mighty strike. I'm feeling
Can't wait to get Shulk as a dodge tank.
Command my companion's power.
That's right. Eyes on me.
You move well.
Gotcha.
mighty strike.
Whirlwind.
Shaker edge. Sword mirage.
And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
What? Were we not popular enough?
Kneel.
It's me you want.
I appreciated that. Lightning. I took it too easily. I'm grateful.
Ow, my face.
Okay. Well, mistake, I was playing A. So, we don't have a healer now.
Now you've gotta make me mad.
Oh, we leveled up. They're really weak, at least. So if I can just start the attack either with map.
Things will be different this time.
Okay, let's see if I can actually attack you.
It's me you want.
I'm grateful.
This is the move.
Come on. There we go.
Now for fusion arts.
This is the move. This is the move.
You're not getting away.
Oh, and it missed. And that missed too.
You're not getting away.
Within operating parameters.
You all right there?
Still within operating parameters.
You all right there?
Still within operating parameters.
Know when to hold back. Two moves.
Come on.
Let's join forces.
Come on.
Now you're getting me.
All my power. Unleash.
I was so close to getting vision. Okay, that was good. Mitigating damage. I didn't have top already, so... What am I supposed to do?
Now you've got to make it mad. Got to find a way to turn it around.
I'll move to cover you.
I'm on to you.
Nael, I failed.
I told you to stay in line, Matthew.
More of that.
Yeah, we're not high enough level.
I was good for it.
Move, Sparky.
Not yet. I'm not going to let this stop me.
Oh wait, I have not done any of the character upgrades that I probably should be doing. Oh yeah, so like, all of them.
Learned a new art. I just came up with a new move.
That's it. I've acquired a new art.
Oh, increasing healing is what I need right now.
Experience.
Oh, it's actually really good.
I gained a new skill.
Got a new skill.
Oh, the whole party is the same amount.
All right, looking good.
Okay, I think now we can beat up a crab.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
There we go, decoy.
It's me you want.
I appreciated that.
That's not gonna work.
You move well. Like
Mighty strike.
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike. That's a big help. Revolt, uppercut.
Gotcha.
Detonating hit.
crossray.
Steady assault.
Ow, my face.
Whirlwind.
I love him. He just says like, ow, my face.
Gotcha. Total
Break.
destruction.
Revolt, uppercut.
Whirlwind.
Mighty strike.
Keeps up. It'll be smooth sailing.
Kneel.
Ow, my face.
Sword mirage.
Dang it, I meant to...
Crossray. Our time to shine. Right. That takes care of that.
This
So, I have to actually go and set the new arts. Detonating hit.
Energy boost.
Lust ray.
My guy has nothing.
was basically what I predicted.
Target acquired. Engaging.
Yeah, no time to lose, eh?
Kneel.
There goes the enemy.
Revolt, uppercut. That's a big help.
Light.
These fists got fight.
Good, Matthew.
Gotcha.
Okay, that should be enough to get my guy one more art. Nope, he doesn't have those yet.
Alright, looking good.
Okay, that's the best I can do for you, my guy. Okay. His block rate right now is 41%, not bad. Actually, way higher now that we've done those. It's just the Monado. Like, it's literally using the Monado. My guy is large and in charge. Tree Hugger Gerald. Tree Hugger Gerald, I'm happy to meet you, sir. Okay. He is going to destroy us. Okay. Yep, okay. I'm not strong enough to fight the tree hugger. We are not strong enough, guys. I hate to break it to you. Okay, there's something up on this ledge that I really want to check out. But I don't know if I can get up there without being absolutely slaughtered, murdered, and dead. No, come on. It's just straight up the Monado. Like, we straight up just have the Monado. The class is just called Monado Fencer. We just have visions. I really hope Glimmer is a better healer than this. Because A is not a healer, A is an attacker with some support.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Don't target me, don't target me. Okay. Skeeter nests are always the most annoying. Okay. For some reason I got attacked when Nicole has the AoE hit, and I haven't done anything. That is not who you want to be attacking. Oh my gosh, he's stupid. He has the very stupid.
Zero chance of that happening again.
I keep trying to go from the side because I want to...
Don't rest on your laurels.
Okay.
Mighty strike! Let's roll with the punches!
Good, Matthew.
Mighty strike! Whirlwind! Gonna layer it up!
Lightning.
That's
Grant my
what
companions
That's
power.
what I'm talking about!
Gotcha! Steady as gold!
Revolt uppercut!
Launch!
Mighty strike! Don't let up now! Gigantic whirlwind!
Love web.
There we go. Actually, I want to shift around the movement of certain arts. Okay, arts. I want to place these two.
Mighty strike!
Instead of energy booster... Oh, let's try Raging Force. We can't even get gems right now. Okay, I bet we could fight you now.
It's me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans!
Come on, there we go.
This is the move!
You're not getting away.
This is the move! Fusion on! Combo time!
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing!
I'm on to you.
This is the move! Folk trying to fuse your
Okay. Hitting those force topples. That was weak, to say the least.
Here's a double for you!
There we go.
I'm on to you.
More of that! Combo time!
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing! More of that!
You're not getting away.
Gonna layer it up! This is the move!
Okay. Okay, got that hidden.
I told you to stay in line, Matthew.
Oh, he hit the evasion down. That's gonna be annoying.
I took it too easy, it seems.
Evasion, not having an evasion tank is rough.
Leave the heroics to me.
Funny. Can't seem to move my legs.
Now you've got to make me sorry.
Okay.
Just gonna doze.
We have a future. We have hope.
Not being able to start with advantages, bull. Yeah, no, that won't work.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Sure, I can do that.
Did he just miss an art?
Steady assault!
Crossbreak.
Ow, my face.
Light.
Whirlwind! Gotcha!
Revolt, uppercut. Break.
Oh my gosh.
Love throw.
Gotcha! Whirlwind!
Here's a double for ya.
Steady assault!
Revolt, uppercut.
I'm quite comfortable on healing duty.
I'm feeling full of beans. Ice strike.
Whirlwind!
Love thread.
No good, huh? Whirlwind!
Light.
Steady assault! Gotcha!
Gigantic feet.
If this keeps up, it'll be smooth sailing.
Love thread.
Pick a good moment for us.
Launch!
Mighty strike.
Light. All my companions have.
Come on. Is that all you got?
The outcome was patently obvious.
Bah, someone's eager for a kick.
Really?
Whirlwind! It's me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans.
Launch!
Mighty strike.
Steady assault!
Revolt, uppercut.
Whirlwind!
Break. Mighty strike.
I'll follow you! Whirlwind!
Raging force.
I wish I could cancel arts into arts.
Mighty
I'm
strike.
quite comfortable on healing duty.
Nice support!
Break.
Kneel.
Launch! Whirlwind!
Revolt, uppercut.
Total!
Mighty strike.
It'll be smooth sailing.
Gigantic feet. Here's a double. Break. Revolt, uppercut. And don't come back.
Okay.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Okay.
Well, here we are.
Bonus XP time.
How should I keep busy?
There we go.
These fists just keep hitting harder.
We can't do this yet, can we? Okay.
This'll be a good one.
It should come in useful.
Okay.
Impressive handiwork.
That'll do for now, I suppose. Okay, it's all backed up.
Time to freshen up.
Time to depart.
Okay. I think we can take on that thing now. We're just built better. Built different.
Okay, we've arrived.
Can we even equip the gems? Yes, we can. Okay. $48, that's almost 50. Healing power is now 120. Arts, we're going back to Sword Mirage. What if I swap these?
Crossray. Shaker edge.
Okay, that'd be more of a buff, but what we really do need is... So we kind of do need Cross Ray there. Oh, what happened to Lost Mirage? Lost Ray. And then Skyfoil is Bind. Okay, so... Sword Mirage is still the best thing for that. Okay. One second. Okay. Come on, and topple, nice.
Here's a double for ya. This is the move.
Okay. Okay, this is going pretty well now.
This is the move.
Okay, this is going well.
Here's a double for ya. More of that.
You're not getting away.
This is the move. More of that.
You're not getting away.
Combo time.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
I'm on to you.
This is the move.
Still within operation parameters.
Leave the heroics to me. More of that.
You're not getting away.
More of that. Gonna layer it up. This is the move.
Still within operating parameters.
Know when to hold back.
Don't let
Come on. We're so close. Just A. Use a vision. A, now is the time. Okay. No, come on.
Let's join forces.
Now you're getting me.
All my power. Unleash.
No. Oh, we almost have it. Come on. There we go. Okay, topple.
I'm on to you. You're not getting away. I'm on to you.
This is the move.
Mhm.
More of that.
You're not getting away.
Okay, perfect.
Two moves as one.
Finally.
Boom.
Boom. Hardly. That there was what you'd call gratuitous. The poor thing was within a set tree of its life.
This old chestnut. I was quick. We won't get rumbled.
You're aware we took out 2 Mobius yesterday. We could well be the targets of a manhunt as we speak.
Then we knock him down some more.
There's no guarantee that you'll keep winning.
Nah, but we will.
Think back on what you know. Not all Mobius are like those two.
No, nothing.
Huh?
Do you have something to get off your chest? You don't have to hold your tongue. We were the ones who extricated you. You may hold us fully accountable.
Huh? These gloves? You want them?
No, not what I meant. That art. What was it?
Which art? Oh! You mean the Ouroboros power? Is that it?
Ouroboros.
First time you've seen it. Nothing weird about being curious.
It was just... wow.
But hold on a mo. You've got blades and arts too. Pretty much the same thing.
Not me. I can't...
Can't what?
He means he can't summon a blade. Surely you must have realized given the way he's been fighting. I hear it can be an issue with some soldiers.
Still, you know. All part of life's rich tapestry. No big deal, am I right?
I couldn't take them. With these. Not like you did. No way.
I don't follow.
He's talking about us defeating the Mobius.
Oh. Now I get it. I think you got it all wrong, though.
What?
You have it now. Inside you both. This power. Remember? Back when I freed you with a burst of light. Anyone who gets touched by that light inherits the Ouroboros power. That's the way we got it too.
What, really?
So they just going around giving everybody Ouroboros willy-nilly.
And then in theory, I'll be able to free others without even having to destroy their flame clocks. Well, anyway, the rest's all up to you. It's easy. You'll get the hang of it in no time.
People are already at Shulk. I bet they're playing on easy.
Created so we could smash up Mobius cores.
And those are... what?
They're shiny chest Watsons. You destroy one, and it takes him clean out. See, my granddad's pops, he used that power as soon as it came to be. And made it so that us city folk would hand it down through the generations.
Grandad's?
And then as they went along, it got so diluted that they can't.
Long story short, all this business went down about 70 years ago, or thereabouts.
Right.
Hey, Nicole. I'm gonna be frank with you here.
But I thought your name was Matthew.
Don't think yourself a burden because you ain't one. We've all got our strengths and weaknesses. No big deal. Yeah?
The definition on his forearm is insane. Okay, it's just gonna show them and then not say anything about them. Okay.
That's cost us a ton of time.
Let's hurry on, Matthew. With each passing minute, she's getting further away from us.
I know that. Which way were we?
Northwest.
Ah, yes. Northwest. Just along this path then, yeah?
I believe so.
No, not the cutscene walk. Okay, so instead of level unlocks, to unlock things on our characters, we have to find items. Festive.
Good morning. Hey, these are rare. Excuse me.
What's up, Nicole?
Well,
Come on, man. Enough with the umming and ahhing. Spit it out.
sorry.
Matthew, you could have chosen your words more carefully.
Wait, scratch that. I just meant that you shouldn't be afraid to speak your mind.
I'd like to make some adjustments to the operation of my backpack arms. There was an issue with mobility in that last battle against the monster. I'm sure there'll be more fighting ahead, and I don't want to slow you guys down.
Well now,
Is that all? Relax. No worries. We can take a load off somewhere and let you tinker.
there's an open space over there. It should serve for a rest spot.
Oh, thanks very much.
And hey, it came out weird earlier, but I really meant it. No need to be shy.
Wait, I just realized. Okay, there are two Ontos cores at once. One with A, one with who appears to be Nile.
Hostage, or-
Yeah.
Oh, they put it right there, so you just see the term marker out in the open.
I'm quite surprised. He's more flexible than I thought. He comprehends his situation, does his best to adapt.
Oh, yeah? I find him kind of, I don't know, meek. And he's not much of a chatty fella.
All in life's rich tapestry, no?
Yeah.
People are people. Not everyone's going to have a personality as straightforward as yours.
You taking the mic?
No, call it praise. Anyway, the real issue is our other friend.
Hey,
Matthew?
I guess you foresaw all this, didn't you? Right from the start.
Yes, that you needed to experience it.
Okay, so A is just using visions outright. Knows what's gonna happen.
We'd better go and find her before the gal gets herself.
Yes.
Not good. Still a bit farther to comms range.
Wolves. No, yeah, no, those are wolves.
Wolves!
Okay. Level 16, okay. Elysian Anthem. I just realized Glimmer's talent art is called Elysian Anthem. Okay, that is... It's so obvious. Whoa. What are those things over there? What? I took a screenshot. Did it not register? Okay.
What? How did...
And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
Xenoblade is so good.
No way. It's true. Engines. Levinuses?
Yeah, no, what were those? Are those lost numbers loves? Yeah, looks like. No, those are Liberator loves. Yeah, those are... They're definitely not city. These must be Liberators.
Like the ones we studied in the textbook?
Okay. Wait. So... In this, the city is a more apparent faction so that they learn about them in their soldier training. That's cool. Okay, but this is Liberator.
An Agnian soldier.
Out here all alone, eh? She's probably scouting out territory. We'll capture her for now, get her unit's location. Don't want to be getting into fights with colonies right now.
Okay. So these are lost numbers. I'm just gonna focus you.
How do you like that? I'm definitely too wet. How do you like that?
Oh, he's a defender. I should be taking out her. She's the healer.
I'm still holding on.
I'm definitely too wet. Heads down.
That barely heals at all.
Holding on.
How do you like that?
This must be a scripted loss. No? Maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay. Oh, that's a break. That's not good.
Clean through. How do you like that?
Not bleed. Oh, that's bad. Yep. Okay, it was scripted.
That's enough. You better stop resisting, or I will end you.
Shulk, 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 Shulk comes up in this scene.
Is there a problem?
Ah, teacher.
An Agnes soldier.
It's him!
Teacher, she seems to be one of them.
Them.
The clockless.
No flame clock. So she's out of the loop, huh?
Who could have done it?
Strange.
Machina. There's one.
Shulk.
It's him! He's there! Guys, it's Shulk.
Nicole, how's your weapon doing? Everything okay?
Yes. No issues, sir.
That's good to hear. Also, you wanna drop the sir? I'm sure it gets tiring.
Matthew, there's nothing wrong with having these heart-to-hearts. But we should...
Heart to hearts. Haha.
Yeah, alright, I get it.
Okay, so we're not high enough level for that.
The wall! Beware!
Whirlwind! It's me you want!
That's a big help.
Launch!
Revolt uppercut!
Ready assault! Blitz punch!
Light!
Whirlwind! It's me you want!
I'm grateful. I'm quite comfortable up here, Matthew.
Thank you!
Uppercut! Mighty strike!
Light!
There we go.
This was basically what I predicted.
You're totally sure we're going the right way?
The region beyond here is under Agnian control. If we posit she wanted to rejoin her people, there's a high chance she passed through here.
Alright, I trust you.
Oh.
What's up?
Signs of battle. Not a full-scale army engagement. Something smaller.
There's a reading, but it's faint. Which means refugees from the city.
Perhaps. That or the girl could have been the source.
Here.
Definitely hers.
So, she really was here?
No husk, though. It likely means she was taken.
You think maybe she killed them all? Unlike the soldier kids, we don't leave a trace after we kick the bucket.
That's not possible. Given the evidence, they had the numerical advantage.
Right, okay. So we follow them. If it is survivors from the city, they might know something about Niall.
Indeed.
Niall is not, it's not Nile, it's Niall, I guess.
Can't believe our luck. What are the chances of us finding city survivors out here?
That's just one of the possibilities. Let's focus on pursuing the girl.
Oh, not Aspir eggs.
The enemy. How do we proceed?
Oh, gosh.
Great! Gotta find a way to turn it around.
You'll need healing imminently.
It's me you want.
I appreciate that.
Right, revolt, uppercut, blitz punch.
That's right.
I am all for just getting out of there. Okay, sick.
Hey, high time for a break.
Got it.
We just left the camp. Like, we literally just
Now then,
left the
what should
camp.
we do?
There we go.
These fists just keep hitting harder. I feel kind of guilty for freeing you from the cycle like that.
It's fine.
No, but I just can't stand to see it. You guys fighting all the time. You're not really great with strangers, are you, pal? Do you wish you could go back to your colony?
If I did, I'd have to fight again. We're in the same boat.
That's so. Well then, I guess that makes us friends, eh?
Friends? I wonder how she is.
Release her.
Huh? But teacher...
She's already been freed from the flame clock, and that makes her a friend.
Friend?
All right, then. I'd like you to answer a few questions for me. May I? First, we'll need your name, and the colony you belonged to. So your name is Glimmer, Colony Gamma. Assigned to the field support platoon, yes? That's far. Gamma's territory is nowhere near here. So what are you doing out here all alone? Tell me who destroyed it. Your colony's clock, I mean. That isn't military intel. Surely you could tell me that, no?
Weirdos. 2 of them.
Weirdos.
They waded straight into our battle with Kevis. And then...
And the consoles? You're saying they took out Mobius. That's not too shabby. Teacher's level.
What were these two like?
One had silver hair, blue garb, cut the clock clean through with a red sword.
Right. And the other?
Some guy...
Shulk. I don't know how Shulk's gonna react to seeing a Minato again.
He's the one that defeated the consoles. The power of some weird light.
Hang on a sec. You're serious about that? That guy? Did his hair kind of look a bit like this? It's Matthew. Has to be him. That's mad. So he's still alive.
Matthew, eh?
Ah, yes. He's a guy from the city. We were in procurement together. If someone's been beating up Mobius, I can't think of anyone else but him.
He's that strong, is he?
Huh?
Oh my god, my guy is large.
Quiet. Did I say you could ask questions?
No, it's all right. You're correct. We do have citizens among us. But there's a bit more to it. We are the Liberators. We seek out survivors from the city.
Survivors?
That's right. In order to protect this world.
Shulk. Ah, Shulk voice. It's Shulk. Yeah, after I end the stream, I'm gonna continue playing this and no one can stop me.
Com signals. Who'd call at this time? Oh, one of them.
He's here.
Glimmer, stop being so annoying. Just like, stop.
Time to go for the throat.
Yeah, so it seems Glimmer's base damage is really low, but the amount of buff she can apply to herself and her allies is insanely high. I forgot my piano was on.
Whoa! What the?
Earthquake?
Wrong. There's some kind of giant entity on the move. Over there.
If it's like a massive Ferronis. It was a massive Ferronis.
This late at night. Which colony is it?
It's odd. It should have a crew of soldiers, but doesn't.
Looks like it's heading to the east.
After it, Matthew.
Yeah!
Oh, Agnes Castle in the background. So if it's facing that way, I can kind of tell where we are.
We've been had, teacher.
Huh?
The girl, she snuck off.
You're kidding. The watch?
She knocked them clean out. Nothing that'll leave a scar.
Indeed. Let's find her. She'll likely be heading for a colony. They'll erase her on sight.
Damn it, more babysitting. Told you we should have given her the full lowdown.
I'm sorry. I thought it'd be too much for her to take in. I was hoping to ease her into it.
Teacher!
Well now, this isn't good. Panacea, rouse the others now. Ready for battle!
On it! Made it. I'm Glimmer from Colony Gamma. I was a member of the field support platoon. I lost my colony in the fight with Colony 5. I've been reconnoitering solo. Beyond here, there's a camp. I'm telling you, I'm Glimmer from Gamma. I'm not your enemy. Listen to me.
But you are, pet.
This is O.
Soldiers who've lost their flame clocks have outlived their purpose.
My Lord Consul.
You want to know why? Because you're no longer good for anything.
Oh, beg pardon. You gave me the enemy's location, didn't you? Then I suppose you were good for something. But your fate is erasure. Unite!
And here's where Schultz comes to save her.
What are you doing? Move!
Oh, here's the dorky dorky Schultz pull out the sword from behind the back.
Protect you from. Now you see, this is the true nature of the consoles.
Oh, and he pulls it off his back. Like it's a real sword.
Who are you?
This wasn't the compact.
Compact?
The one with Zed.
Oh.
We vowed a ceasefire. Not to interfere until matters were resolved.
Ah, yes. I guess Lord Zed did order us not to get involved or some sort.
So, the Liberators are Mobius. That's why Shulk and Rex are alive. Oh my gosh.
But that was before. Before two of my comrades were slain without remorse. Now things are personal.
Well, they were slain by city folk, so...
They're fighting. Get ready.
There! But what are those other guys all about? Never seen them before.
We can talk about it later. We're joining the fray.
Thought you'd never ask. Ha!
He's just in the party. Oh, there's chain attacks. Unity orders, yep. Wait, I can just play as Shulk now. Yep. I can just play as Shulk now. Okay.
Still within operating parameters.
You alright there? This is the move!
You're not getting away.
Still within operating parameters.
You'll need healing. Imminently.
We are very low leveled by comparison.
I'm onto you.
This is the move!
How? You're not getting away.
Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics for me. Whoa! I have it! Tough one! Let's concentrate on fusing hearts!
Acknowledged.
No good, huh?
The power flows through me! Tough one! There! This is the move! Whoa!
You're not getting away.
I may change to normal mode just so we can get more done in the time we have.
Don't push yourself. Won't let it end this way.
Leave the heroics to me.
I'm onto you. But how? I'm onto you.
I have it! Whoa! This is the move! I have it!
Huh?
You're not getting away.
I have it! They're giving as good as they're getting!
Don't push yourself.
Just hearing Shulk is so sick. Oh, and I'm dead.
I'm sorry. Now you've got to make it mad!
We still have need.
Okay, we still don't have 2 healers, which I would really appreciate. But 2 tanks is better than 1. Even if they are doing AoE damage regardless.
I have it!
I'm onto you.
Still within operating parameters.
Know when to hold back.
Still within. Funny. Can't seem to move my legs.
Now you've got to make me mad!
Come on, get the topple.
I lost the enemy's attention!
Yes.
More of that! This is the move! Kind of not
Oh, there goes Matthew.
Bring it. I'm still standing, and soon you won't be.
We still have need of you.
Sorry to keep putting you out, mate.
But how?
Opportunity knocks!
Waiting on your command. You're not getting away.
Still within operating.
There we go.
You'll need healing. Imminently.
Tough one! Here's our chance!
Ah. Okay.
Let's give it a try!
Let's begin.
Now you're getting me!
Aw, he's stupid.
How's that? Let's keep going!
Well, that's big damage.
Here's what I would do.
Whose plan do we choose? I'll rise to the occasion.
Okay. Yeah, we would need like 70 for that. Well, chain attacks kind of suck when you don't have any characters. Oh, that top was not fun. Nor is it festive. Okay, is this a scripted loss? Or am I just... Because right now he can't hit me. I think he's about to hit me. And there it is. Okay. Well, now we have Shulk. So...
Gem's ready.
I like it.
Aw, no Nop on coins.
I like it. We can do more later.
Okay.
Time to freshen up.
Okay, we're gonna give this one last attempt, and then we're gonna... what can we cook? Is there anything that's... Nope, that's it.
I've made a record.
All gadgets accounted for.
I'm just switching this to easy mode. I really don't care, I just want to play the story. I'll do it. I'll switch it back to hard mode when I'm playing in my own time, but right now I want to finish this before 11.
Gotta take care of the big one first.
Okay, the fact that we're already this... He was already taking this much damage is sad. This is too easy. Okay. Yeah, I'm turning this off after this battle. Okay. There's a chance we can get this. Yes, okay. Sick, 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 sick. Really? Okay, there we go.
Who are you guys?
Sorry, man. Stealing your show. I'm Matthew, and this is A. Oh, and he's Nickel. We had a run-in with your friend Glimmer over there. Couldn't just let us play, you know?
Wait. So then you're...
Gasp of realization. And she nods at him.
Now I see. So that's how you were able to kill a Mobius, is it?
You ain't seen nothing yet, bub. How about I give you a demo from up close?
That's an awfully mean grimace you're giving me there. I did something to you. I'm the faintest idea why you'd be so mad at little old me.
Well, maybe you don't, but I sure as hell do. I hate you so much. 1,000 deaths wouldn't bring me peace!
Matthew, easy now. Rage blinds you.
We've been through that one before. Thing is, anyone who acts all high and mighty like that needs a bruising!
Wow, big words. I'd love to see you try. And I've got just the ticket to make it real interesting.
What now?
Oh, Kevis colony.
It's another Phoronis.
I'll put two together. How's that for a bloody breakthrough?
What the hell is that? Gotta be shitting me.
Matthew doesn't need to say it, he just does.
Well, kids, now to our apples. I'll put two photolysis together to double my power. How's it on that for a bloody breakthrough? Righto! This time round! Let's concentrate!
On Glimmer! Careful!
And here he is. Here's my guy.
I like your attitude, kiddo.
He's here. There he is. Uncle Rex. He calls himself Uncle Rex. He's gonna be so goofy.
I'll show him a thing goes free.
Okay, that's the perfect time to stop. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing. But I'm turning off the stream. So my grin is from ear to ear. Okay, well, see everybody.